The very latest in the Michelle Troconis trial, results from DNA testing of items collected in the investigation into Jennifer Dulos' disappearance were fresh for the jury today. The results show what is likely Jennifer Dulos' DNA on a lot of those items collected during that investigation.
But what about Michelle Troconis? NBC Connecticut's Kevin Geist joins us live from Stamford. The very latest, Kevin, how much of Michelle Troconis' DNA was found here?
A very small amount. Kevin, Keisha, good evening. About 3 skin cells worth, according to testimony today. Now, defense attorney John Schoenhorn believes that's not much of a leg for the state to stand on, but state prosecutors are pushing forward.
At least 780,000 times more likely to occur if it originated from Michelle Troconis and 3 unknown individuals than if it originated from 4 unknown individuals.
Prosecutors connecting Michelle Troconis through her DNA to a single trash bag dumped along Albany Avenue in Hartford the day Jennifer Dulos disappeared, according to testimony from a state forensics lab employee.
If you come in contact with something, it is possible for you to leave your own DNA behind on an item.
That DNA was tested twice, in 2019 and 2023. When it was tested last year, the likelihood it was Troconis' DNA dropped, but it still matched to her.
It's also a lot less than a nanogram. Right?
Defense attorney John Schoenhorn pointing out to the jury there was only about the equivalent of 3 skin cells of Troconis' DNA on the bag.
The suggestion that her DNA was all over these items is therefore, in my view, not borne out.
Some DNA located was consistent with Fotis Dulos' DNA, including that same bag and a hair from the towel pulled from Albany Avenue. The majority of DNA found was the DNA of Jennifer Dulos, based on a reference sample from her toothbrush, including on the bloodied shirt and bra found on Albany Avenue, various blood-like stains on evidence, and the front seat of Pavel Gumieni's Toyota Tacoma.
At least 100 billion times more likely to occur if it originated from the source of the DNA profile from the swabbing of the electric toothbrush than if it originated from an unknown individual.
That's the same Tacoma prosecutors have tracked, traveling from Farmington to New Canaan and back the day Jennifer Dulos disappeared, and the same Tacoma Michelle Troconis and Fotis Dulos had detailed before the couple was arrested and the truck was seized.
And could that also potentially prevent DNA profiles from being generated on objects tested?
Correct. We wouldn't have enough DNA to be detected, therefore would not generate a profile.
There was also one other DNA match to an associate of Fotis Dulos, Pavel Gumieni. It was on a sponge collected from Albany Avenue. It's still unclear how that connection plays out. We're expecting testimony from Pavel Gumieni very soon. Live in Stamford, Kevin Geist, NBC Connecticut News.